Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. BJP Core Committee meeting underway in Mumbai. Decision about government formation likely. Supreme Court's verdict on Ayodhya issue widely welcomed across the country and abroad. Spain goes to polls for second general election in 6 months. Milad-un-Nabi being celebrated with traditional fervour in various parts of the country. And in cricket, series decider third T20 match between India and Bangladesh to be played in Nagpur this evening. The core committee meeting of the BJP is underway at Varsha Bungalow, the official residence of the Maharashtra Chief Minister, to chalk out a strategy to form the new government in the state. Acting Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, who is also the legislature party leader, is chairing the meeting. It is being attended by State Party Chief Chandrakant Patil, senior leaders Girish Mahajan, Vinod Tawade, Ashish Shelar, Pankaja Munde, among others. Meanwhile, Congress leader Sanjay Nirupam has cautioned his party and ally NCP on not to extend support to the Shiv Sena in the formation of the government. Other political parties are also scheduled to meet today. Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari yesterday asked Devendra Fadnavis, leader of elected members of the single largest party BJP, to indicate willingness and ability of his party to form the government. BJP and Shiv Sena have welcomed the governor's decision. BJP leader Sudhir Mungantiwar said the decision on forming the government will be taken in the core committee meeting today. He added that the BJP is ready for talks with the Shiv Sena at any time. Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut said that the governor's decision follows laid-down procedure and the Shiv Sena welcomes it. He added that the BJP is the single largest party and the rightful claimant to form the government first. Elections to the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly were held on the 21st of October and the results were declared on the 24th of October. However, despite the passage of 15 days, no single party or alliance of parties has come forward to form the government. The majority mark in the 288-member assembly is 145. BJP has won 105 seats. Shiv Sena, its ally, won 56 seats. The two parties are bickering over the chief minister's post. People across the country have welcomed the Supreme Court's verdict on the Ayodhya issue announced yesterday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said it will be a golden chapter in India's judiciary as the decades-old case concluded and the whole nation supported the verdict wholeheartedly. Addressing the nation, the Prime Minister said the apex court heard all parties and it is a matter of happiness that the Ayodhya judgment was unanimous. He said the way every section of society welcomed the verdict is a proof of India's ancient culture and tradition of social harmony. Mr. Modi said it is time to forget any bitterness. He said in New India, there is no place for fear, bitterness and negativity.
सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के फैसले ने देश को ये संदेश भी दिया है कि कठिन से कठिन मसले का हल संविधान के दायरे में ही आता है, कानून के दायरे में ही आता है। हमें इस फैसले से सीख लेनी चाहिए कि भले ही कुछ समय लगे, लेकिन फिर भी धैर्य बनाकर रखना ही सर्वोचित है।
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said it proved the strength of India's constitutional system and democracy and urged people to maintain peace and harmony. BJP veteran L.K. Advani said he stood vindicated and felt deeply blessed. The Congress said it respects the Supreme Court verdict which is in favour of Ram Temple construction. In a resolution passed by the Congress Working Committee chaired by Party Chief Sonia Gandhi, the party also appealed to all parties concerned and all communities to abide by the secular values and spirit of fraternity enshrined in the Constitution. The Indian American community said the decision in the decades-old land dispute is equally a victory for both Hindus and Muslims. In a statement, Hindu American Foundation said the Supreme Court ruling is also a victory for archaeologists, historians and the Indian legal system. One of the main litigants in the case, Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Waqf Board, welcomed the verdict and said it has no plans to challenge it. Expressing satisfaction over the judgment, Iqbal Ansari, one of the litigants, said he will not challenge it. National Commission for Minorities chairperson Ghayorul Hassan Rizvi said Muslims are happy with the verdict. Our Ayodhya correspondent has filed this report.
When you speak to the people of Ayodhya, they tell you how relieved they are with the apex court's decision given yesterday, which disassociated the term dispute with the city's name. It's business as usual in the Ayodhya. Kirtans are going on in temples, prayers in mosques, and local devotees are taking holy dip in Saryu. People can be seen discussing the verdict at key points of the city, but overall, it's totally calm and peaceful. Administration is vigilant and there are no reports of any untoward incident. Police personnel can be seen every nook and corner of the city, and administration is now making arrangements for Bara Wafat and Kartik Purnima festival. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Ayodhya.
Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi will inaugurate the Assamese version of the book Courts of India in Guwahati today. Several judges of the Supreme Court, Chief Minister of Assam and Principal Director General of All India Radio News and Publication Division, Ira Joshi, would also attend the book release program. Talking about the book, she said,
ये किताब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया के लिए पब्लिश की है। ये किताब नाम से जितने भारी लगती है उतनी भारी नहीं है। इसमें बहुत ही सरल तरीके से दिया गया है और बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग फोटोग्राफ्स भी हैं। 8th सेंचुरी की लीजिए, 5th सेंचुरी की लीजिए, भारत में किस किस प्रदेश में कैसे कैसे कोर्ट्स शुरू हुए, मिनिएचर पेंटिंग्स में भी कोर्ट्स को दिखाया गया है।
The book has been published by the Publication Division. Our correspondent reports that the book has captured the historical developments which took place in the history of the nation's courts. The various chapters of the book narrate the historical events of the court. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. Cyclonic storm Bulbul, which hit West Bengal last night, moved towards Bangladesh this morning. At least 2 people died in West Bengal and 1 in Odisha in cyclone-related incidents. According to a primary estimate, a number of houses were damaged and trees were uprooted at various places of North and South 24 Parganas, East and West Midnapur, Howrah, Hooghly and Kolkata. Many areas have also been inundated due to continuous rains. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today spoke with State Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee this morning and assured her all possible assistance. Our Kolkata correspondent reports the situation is gradually returning to normal following improvement in weather. A report.
The cyclonic storm Bulbul caused havoc at Bokkhali, Sagar, Namkhana, Kakdeep in South 24 Parganas, Digha, Tomluk, Kathi, Ramnagar in East Midnapur district, besides other places. Standing crops in vast areas have been damaged. The state administration had a video conference with the Prime Minister's office to take stock of the situation on post-Bulbul relief and restoration work. The state government is also sending teams to affected districts to assess the losses. The state assured compensation to the affected persons hit by the storm, 9 districts of the state. Arijit Chakraborty, AIR News, Kolkata.
Home Minister Amit Shah also spoke to West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and assured all possible help. The Home Ministry is closely monitoring the situation and is continuously in touch with central and state agencies. In Odisha, Jajpur, Jagatsinghpur, Kendrapara, Bhadrak and Baleswar districts have been hit by the cyclone. Electricity supply and communication were restored in the morning after clearing of uprooted trees. Special Relief Commissioner Pradeep Jaina said normalcy is yet to return in some areas of Kendrapara, Baleswar and Bhadrak districts. Meanwhile, our Dhaka correspondent said the severe cyclonic storm Bulbul has weakened into a deep depression and lies over Bagirhat, Borishar and Potuakhali regions of Bangladesh. The 550th birth anniversary celebrations Prakashotsav of Guru Nanak Dev Ji is being celebrated with religious fervour and gaiety in Bihar. The main function is being organized at Takht Sri Harmandir Sahib, Gurudwara in Patna Sahib in the state capital. More from our correspondent.
Large number of Sikh devotees participated in Badi Prabhat Feri, which was taken out from Takht Sri Harimandir Sahib Gurdwara, Patna Sahib. Tomorrow, Nagar Kirtan and Sobha Yatra will be taken out, which would pass through main parts of the capital. The main celebration would be commemorated on Guru Purnima. Kavi Darbar and special prayers will be held on the occasion. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, AIR News, Patna.
Sanskrit Bharati Vishwa Sammelan, a 3-day mega event for discussing ideas, theories and research findings in the ancient Sanskrit language, is currently underway in New Delhi. Thousands of delegates and Sanskrit lovers from across the world are participating in this first-of-its-kind global conference. Speaking to AIR correspondent Skarbimir Rucinski from Poland said he finds this event interesting because there are so many good books and manuscripts available in the Sanskrit language.
एग्जीबिशन में मैंने अनेक प्रकार के स्टॉल जिसमें भारतीय ज्ञान और विज्ञान से संबंधित चीजें हैं, पुराना ज्ञान एवं शास्त्रों के ज्ञान, भाषाओं के ज्ञान के ऊपर एक विश्व पूरा जो कार्यक्रम हो रहा है वो पूरे विश्व में प्रसारित हो रहा है और अनेक लोग आगे उसको देखने के लिए प्रसार भारती का भी स्टॉल दिखाई दिया है.
An exhibition, Sanskriti Pradarshani, has also been put up, displaying manuscripts, models and charts that establish different phases of the development of Sanskrit as a popular language not only in India but also across the globe. The event will go on till tomorrow. Milad-un-Nabi, the birthday of Prophet Muhammad, is being celebrated with religious fervour in various parts of the country today. Milad Mehfils and Seerat conferences will be held highlighting the life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad. Milad processions are also being taken out to mark the occasion. In Madhya Pradesh, the festival of Eid Milad-un-Nabi is being celebrated across the state. More from our correspondent.
In the capital city of Bhopal, on the day of Eid Milad-un-Nabi, people started their day with morning prayers at mosques, imam badas and dargahs. People are also praying for the end of communalism and terrorism in the country. The traditional procession on the occasion will not be held today. Muslim organizations in the Madhya Pradesh announced that the decision was taken in view of Ayodhya judgment of the Supreme Court and to maintain peace and harmony in the state. The administration is alert in all the districts and strict security arrangements have been made to avoid any untoward incidents. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
In Spain, voting has begun for the country's second general election in just over 6 months amid a splintered political landscape. Acting Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez called this election after his Socialist Party won a ballot in April but failed to form a government. This will be the fourth parliamentary election in Spain in 4 years. The country has been struggling to form a stable government since 2015. However, the elections are likely to deliver an even more fragmented parliament, as the latest opinion polls show none of the parties winning a majority. Over 100 Indian CEOs, several political leaders and many Bollywood stars will be in the Switzerland ski resort town of Davos in January for the 50th anniversary of the World Economic Forum annual meeting. The annual meeting of the rich and powerful from across the world is expected to be an even bigger affair this time because it would be its 50th anniversary. In cricket, India will take on Bangladesh in the third and final 2020 international of the series in Nagpur this evening. The match will begin at 7 p.m. With the series tied at 1-1, the match is going to be the series decider, and both India and Bangladesh will be looking to clinch the series. All India Radio will broadcast live commentary on the match, alternately in Hindi and English. It can be heard on Rajdhani, FM Rainbow and additional frequencies from 6:30 p.m. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. BJP Core Committee meeting underway in Mumbai. Decision about government formation likely. Supreme Court's verdict on Ayodhya issue widely welcomed across the country and abroad. Spain goes to polls for second general election in 6 months. Milad-un-Nabi being celebrated with traditional fervour in various parts of the country. And in cricket, series decider third T20 match between India and Bangladesh to be played in Nagpur this evening. For details of these stories and more, visit News on AIR app and log on to our website www.newsonair.com. And with that, we end the midday news.